Hey everybody. So as you saw on the previous page, we've got a number of readings out of the Norton Anthology of American Literature, that first volume, and I just wanted to show you where the reading is. And I've got an online text version of this that I'll be able to use when we discuss the literature. Hopefully, you guys will all have your text with you. And then I can share screen and highlight certain passages and so forth as we're discussing it, or when you call attention to specific quotes and so forth. So the text itself, you can see up here in the corner, the Norton Anthology of American Literature, beginnings to 1865. And the reading that we're going to do starts on page 29. You can see 829 up here. That begins with a short kind of introduction to Native American oral literature of 2 pages, 29 and 30, I'm asking you to look at. And then it moves into the Iroquois creation story for a couple of pages. Again, there's a short intro and the story itself, and then the Navajo creation story, again, a short intro, the story itself for several pages. And then we move into the Winnebago trickster cycle. And we're going to get some of these trickster tales from the Winnebago tribe. And again, this follows that pattern of a short intro, which I'd ask you to read over. I just think it's useful to sort of ground you and give you some background. And these are all pretty short. So this only goes to page 46. And then we're going to skip some of the oratory. We're going to look at that later in the context of some of the other kinds of contact narratives. But we're going to skip up to page 54. And on that, we're going to begin what they call poetry. And we've essentially got in these 3 pages just 3 sort of short transcriptions of songs. There's an intro to it, and then we get the Cherokee War Song here, as they call it, the Lenape War Song, and then 2 Cherokee songs of friendship. So we're going to look at those. This is also what the video on the previous page discusses. And kind of prepared you for. So this is where you find those. This is what I'm asking you to read. And then have it when we come to our Zoom session. I'll have this copy that I can screen share as we do the discussion of the various kinds of questions that I asked you guys to look at. Okay, that's what we've got going on.